Y'all, I don't know what just happened, but as soon as I was like, oh, the spirits is out tonight, y'all, my internet shut down. Like dead serious. I swear to God, it just shut down. Then I tried to get back on here and it was like, okay, you finna go live. Then it didn't do nothing, y'all. It was just loading, loading. Listen, I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing with spirit. I really do. Like, cause I swear to God, as soon as I was like, oh, spirit, y'all heard that? Y'all hear that? And my doctor said, and it was still up on my phone, y'all. So I was about to get on my phone and use it. I was like, nah, try again. Yo, that's crazy. Then the dog went to bark and she quiet now. But I was like, we not finna have this. This is not a scary movie. That is not what this is. Yo, swear to God, y'all. I did not turn the camera off. It did it on its own, y'all. That shit wild to me, but hey, whatever. Listen, I know you ain't on here talking, but if y'all see something behind me and everybody in this house is asleep, swear to God, y'all see something behind me, y'all better call 911. Y'all better do something. Hey, now my baby daddy calling. Listen, because he probably was on here like, what just happened? Yo, the crazy, was you just on my live? Bruh, let me tell you. Okay, I'm still on, I'm back on live now, but something fell over in the back room or whatever, right? So I'm on the live and I'm like, yo, the spirits is busy tonight. And I was like joking with them, like, y'all heard that? Y'all ain't hear that? They talking. Then as soon as I said that, my Wi-Fi cut off on my darn laptop. Phone still had everything on there. So I was about to make a video on here, but I was like, let me try one more time on the laptop. Bruh. Bro, I was like, oh no, let me stop playing with spirit. Cause bro, if y'all see something while I'm on the phone for real, do something. Hit that thing. Y'all don't like to talk on here, but talk tonight. Listen, I'm gonna call you back. What's up? Who picking on him? Listen, that's just he get that from me. Like I'm paranoid like that. I lock the doors all the time. You know that. We stay in the darn place by ourselves, and I would lock that door in the bed to the bedroom. Like that's just why not? Was the extra step of safety? What's wrong with the extra step of safety? Tell her I apologize. He gets that from me. I'm sorry that she don't like that. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I tell her I apologize. Like he get that from me. That's just that extra, little step of security. Make her feel a little safer. That's all that is. Oh boy. Hmm. You do supposed to lock the door in the bathroom. Like, why do you want somebody to walk in on you in the bathroom? That's weird. Baby, I'm on live and you talking about your nana. Hmm. I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that either. I mean, yeah. I have no response. That's her house. You gotta respect her rules. That's all I can tell you, baby. I know, baby. Yes, that's what we do. We close the door, we lock it. That's what I mean. I thought that's what people did. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's different, huh? Yeah, Auntie said yeah, because I mean, you don't want nobody to bust in the bathroom on you. It just makes sense that way. But like I said, everybody has a different set of rules. You have to learn to adjust to her rules while you're there. Don't look confused. You know how to adjust. You know how to adapt. Now you just have to teach yourself something different. Just like when you go to the next grade level, and when you get a new teacher, or when you get a new teacher, because not every teacher teach the same way, right? So every time you get a new teacher, you gotta have to change the format of how you do things. You feel me? It's the same thing. He's like, I haven't been in that class my whole life. It's a difference. Mommy, you said, okay, listen. I get what you're saying. You just gotta keep telling yourself, don't lock the door. Don't lock. Is it? You can close it though, right? Like it's not a problem with closing it. I know. I do that too. Like I be locking people out the house all the time. I know my cousin Jen think I'm. I think she probably think I be trying to be funny because I'm so used to when I walk in, I just lock the door behind me. It's just, it's in your head. I don't do it on purpose. I really don't. Like if she go to feed the dog or something and I'm just sitting out there chilling, then when I go in, I lock the door behind me. But I do have this little thing now where I am remembering. It's like, oh yeah. Then I take I have to double back and unlock it. It's the same thing. You just have to do that. You gotta, oh yeah, double back and unlock. That's all. I know it sounds hard because like you said, you've been doing one thing your whole life and now somebody asks you to do something different. I mean, listen, you'll learn, especially when you start working, because you can get the same type of job, and then they'll teach you 5 different ways to do the same type of job at different locations. I don't either, baby. I don't either. I don't even like the idea of somebody walking in on you butt naked. Like, no, my babies. Don't be looking at my baby giblets. No, I'm on YouTube live. You finna go? Hi y'all, what you doing? Yeah, y'all. I'm down here. I'm in Bristol, Florida. I'm having fun. Pretty young thing. I do not own the rights to any music played on here. Let me go ahead and throw that out there because I know how y'all be watching and lurking, ready to sue somebody. I ain't even got it. What you gonna get? These shop chairs in this house? This bodysuit. Anyway, baby, did you hear what I was telling your daddy though? I ain't gonna tell you. No, never mind. Oh, you heard me. You heard me. Child. Listen, that ain't nobody but my daddy trying to talk to him. He all right. He probably was like, why did you title this thing that, girl? Take that title down. Somebody gonna think you finna be that new side piece. That's what it was. He ain't approving my title. I got you, Dad. It's cool. Now it's just what the fuck. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So that was you on there that logged off real quick. I knew it was somebody. I was like, it was either you or your daddy that was on here and logged off. What? That might have been daddy too. Let me tell you what was so funny yesterday. I had hit one of our cousins up to asking for some to come bring me something or whatever, but I forgot he wasn't driving right now. So he was like, walk and get it. He stay a little minute now. And driving it ain't far, but walking, and I'm a walker, but I'm not trying to walk at night. And you see what I had on yesterday in the other video, right? That long gown. Apparently he thought I had on some like straight hooch hole attire. Cause he was like, This family does not leave out the house like that, okay? I don't even need to see what you got on. Because I was like, you think I'm finna walk in this? Because he didn't know what I had on. So you think I'm not finna walk in this? And he was like, I don't even need to see what you got on. Just know you're supposed to respect yourself. This family don't come out the house half stepping, looking any kind of way. Da-da-da. I was like, no, it's the opposite. This is dang near a ball gown. Like if people saw the bottom of that dress, the bottom of the dress is kind of like long and extra. You feel me? It's like, no, cousin, that's not what I'm saying. But don't get it twisted, world. I will step out of my hoochie tie if I choose to. Because I'm not tied up in what people think of me. I think people really need to learn how to accept themselves in any fashion. I don't care what you got on. If you rocking your pajamas and you comfortable and you need to go grab you something, grab you something. I don't give a crap. Listen. Right, exactly. That is wrong, and you shouldn't do that. That's why I never choose to do that. That's why majority of Tallahassee think I'm a whore now. Because I don't care. Mm. Mm-hmm. You know it, baby. You know your mama. I don't care. I go to stuff. Cause see, the thing with me is people are so caught up on how they look, they forget. Oh, I thought that was a spirit, but that's your sister creeping up behind me. Girl, if you don't go to bed, girl. She almost got me, girl. Go to sleep. Woo. And she quiet too. She be doing that. She scared the life out of me one night, child. I was up in here, but hey, anyway, she good at that. Hmm? Say what? You want me to put you on back on the YouTube? You trying to show people your masculine chest and stuff. Nope, not till you cover up that masculine chest. I seen what you was trying to do. On here trying to get you a girlfriend or something. Nuh-uh. This is not for you. This is not your dating site, sir. Huh? Trying to show everybody your pics and whatnot. You ain't slick. I seen you. That ain't what you was just doing. Come on, am I on there? Am I on YouTube? Oh, they're gonna poke your chest out. I'm on there. You ain't slick, sir. I know I said if you gonna get a girlfriend, you gotta get one outside or in Bristol, but I ain't say you gotta get one off of YouTube. Child, y'all be off and people be off and on. Oh, you said something? He's talking about no. Yes, you are. You are. Why are we typing when we on the phone? I'm like, nope, I'm not finna friend that. Huh? It looks far back. What you mean? I just said something. Whatever. It's like let me back this phone up because I can hear all the little double echoes and all that. Oh, you talking about the lagging? Of course it's gonna do that, baby. It's recording. And you all the way there and I'm all the way over here. That's not a beer. I don't drink beer. You know your mama don't drink beer. Your mama drink wine coolers. And I used to drink a lot of liquor. I know, but it ain't. Mind your business. Touch your nose, young boy. Well, and what happened to you calling it adult drinks? You don't call it that no more? You too old? Let's go back to that. You to my no. Why not? To my no. I'm giving the phone to my dad. Don't you get a phone to your daddy. I'm talking to you. Say adult drinks, Caleb. Say it one time for me. Just for memory's sake, please. I miss it. Ah, tell him to get the phone back. He trying to be funny. Ah, you said it for me. Thank you. Yay. You so slow. Don't be picking on me, boy. Boy, yay. I did it. You remember when Uncle Tony used to do that skit? What was the name of that show back in the day, y'all? Ooh. You remember that when you was like, yay, it's my birthday. I used to be ready to fight him over that mess. It was funny though, but still. You don't remember that? Good. Show what? Show me? Hold on. You know this phone messed up, baby. It ain't acting right. You can't see nothing. You talking about beer. You know one thing your mama don't drink is beer. Ew. That's not beer. What do I drink, Caleb? Right. That's wine in a small bottle. The hotel? Oh, yeah, when I thought everybody was asleep. Deshaun went to sleep. Oh, let me back this up. My bad. I came in there kissing everybody on the head. Lord, I was awake. You kissing them like, what's that smell? It's like, we was on staycation. It was fun. We had fun. We did get in the pool, but that was like the main thing you wanted to do. So I was like, okay. And it was still like a rainy weekend or whatever, but I made sure you got in the darn pool though. It was just me and you. I left Ness upstairs with Jay and we went to the pool. Had fun. I had to go buy a bathing suit real quick, like if I ain't have now. They ain't have one that was my exact size at the top. It was so embarrassing. I felt embarrassed for you, son. Like, dang, you ain't with your mama and her boobies all over the place. Spewing. But you was nice. You ain't talk no crap to me that day. Cause you just wanted to go swimming. Well, you know this? I'm about 5'3.5". I know. You ain't almost taller than me, sir, because I'm a giant. I keep telling y'all I'm a giant. You ain't almost taller than me. No, sir. How tall are you? You're not almost taller than me. That's all we need to worry about. We ain't got to discuss height on this here app like that. Yes. She better be in that bed. She's supposed to. What time it is? She's supposed to be in sleep. You already know because you was on story time with us. She's supposed to be in sleep. That's his little story. Mom, did you tell him about that book? Which book? Oh, book. You want to tell him? I don't even remember. God, that thing was satanic. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell the story about the book. Yeah, I need to go get it, huh? I should go get it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, well then hush and go to bed. Trying it. This I can't say what it is now because you on the phone. Dang. It's a bodysuit. It's a bodysuit. It's my attire for the evening. Okay. A fanny pack. These are coming back. These are more of the fashionable ones. These ain't like the old school fanny pack. See? The old school ones was like these little old like cheap material things. I think it was like polyester and something. And then it had a zipper right there. These are more like the fashion for just for women fanny pack. I should say just for women because people are so sensitive these days about titles. Anyway, but yeah, this is the book that my son is referring to. It's a good book now. My cousin and god sister, I don't know which one got this book because you know it was different books, and they both kind of like packaged the stuff together because they close like that. But yeah, this is a Mother Goose book. Let me see something. That book is satanic. When I see that thing is satanic, it is satanic. I don't want to listen to that thing. Okay, back to what I was saying. All the stories that you ever heard when you was a child, you just redo it. I don't know if they redid it or okay, because this is supposed to be the classic version of the Mother Goose book. So, most people don't realize that a lot of those stories started off to be kind of like darker versions anyway, that people like later on try to turn into like more cheerful, playful type stuff. So these stories are like right there in the middle. Like you hear like some stuff, it's like, wait a minute, what? Who shot who in the head? Wait a minute. Like so we was reading the book like every night. We do story night song, whatever. If you like look at some of my original videos, you'll see like our nightly routine or whatever. And we try to call Caleb most nights. If he don't call us first, he usually calls us first. And most nights we try to do it. We don't do it every night with Caleb on the phone, but we try to do story night every night. So we will read we I decided to pick this book myself. I'm the one who picked the book out, you know, for that night. It was my fault. I didn't know, KO. I didn't know. I picked the book out before I called you. So we were reading along. Yeah. And some of the stories are very, very colorful. That's all I'm gonna say. Children can't listen to the blood and gore like that. The stories are very colorful, okay? Maybe not the best thing for nighttime, you know, because, you know, nightmares. It's a great book. We're very thankful for the book. Swears. But it's a little dark. Huh? You say, oh, he's talking about the video games. I know, right? You're right. And he talk about that book, but he loves those little gory games of his, don't he? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nah, darkness is darkness, sweetie. Darkness is darkness. So reading material that's dark is not for you. But you can watch and play it though. I ain't reading the book again since then. So I didn't know it was that dark. I'ma just do like the PG versions of them, the ones that I can remember. Cause some of these stories I never even heard before at all. Same here, but then the stuff that you already heard before, you just teaching the good ones to the easy. Okay, here's one I've never heard before, and it's a really quick one. I'm gonna read this. I do not own the rights to this book. It was written by who wrote this one? I don't know. It's illustrated by Gina Beck. Anywho, It says, bat, come under my hat. I'll give you a slice of bacon. And when I bake, I'll give you a cake if I am not mistaken. See, that was not that dark, but it could be like innuendos or something if it depends on what kind of mind you have. Like if you got one like mine, like I read something into that, but that's just me. One of the stories that we read that night. Hold on, let me see, because I didn't look at the page number or nothing. I was just flipping and finding. Let me see, which ones did I read that night? I don't even remember. Okay, we all heard this one. That's not that bad. I ain't gonna read that one. We heard that one. Jack and Jill is pretty the same. The lamb one. Oh, the lamb one was kind of dark. Let me see if I can find it. What is this one? It's so long. Oh, the house that Jack Jill. That one. I can't find it. Oh no, the Little Bo Peep one, remember? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home and they'll bring their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep fell fast asleep and dreamt she heard them bleating. But when she awoke, she found it was a joke and still they were a-fleeting. Then up she took with little crook, determined to find them. She found them indeed, but it made her heart bleed, for they'd left all their tails behind them. It happened one day as Bo Peep did stray into a meadow hard by. There she espied their tails side by side, all hung on a tree to dry. She heaved and sighed and wept her cry, and over a hillock she raced, and tried what she could. The shepherdess should, they each tail should be properly placed. Basically, what that story is saying is somebody took her sheep, skinned them, cut the tails off, and hung it on a tree. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then the girl is sad because these are her sheep. She was brokenhearted. I never heard the ending of that before. That was crazy to me. I'm not gonna read nothing else out that little book. But yeah. I don't like it. I really need my glasses because I could barely even see that. You see, I had keep going like this. Your sister lost my glasses. Last time she lost them, the first time she lost them, I found them in her room inside of what she had stashed it in. It was stashed in something, but at the time it was something else that I was supposed to be giving her. She was like, "Well, until you give me this, you ain't gonna be able to see." Like, I think it was a little fish like she wanted, and I had took it out the room because Janice ain't like me plugging it in at night. So I took it out the room or whatever, and she was like, "Well, if I can't see, you can't see. How about that?" Like, this time I have not been able to find them. I don't rearrange the house. Well, let me tell you this. Your little girl is black. Of course she's black. Ghetto black. She's Tallahassee black. Woo! No, you didn't. First of all, she's Duval black, and she get that from her cousins. What's Duval black? Hood, honey. Let me stop. No, we're not gonna do that though. You're not gonna sit here and use the color of our skin to go against us in any kind of way, because black is not a bad thing. Don't let anybody, the news media, or anyone else trick you into it. You already know how I am, so we're not even gonna go there tonight. But your little girl's she mean. I mean, you said she beat you to your daddy house, basically. That's how you put it. She beat you, and then now you don't want to come back. You heard me, Kobe. Caleb said the girl beat him so much he don't even want to come back. Every time he get close to thinking about moving back, Vanessa beat him again, and he go back home, and he don't want to come back. You did say that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did say that. Yes, you did say that. Yes, you did say that. when we had that conversation, but you've been begging for a little sister for forever. Now you don't even want to stay here. Well, maybe if she stopped beating me so much, you ain't say that. Yeah. Oh, okay. 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 Trying to call me a liar online. Huh? My little girl beat you way too much. That's just the Auntie Kiki in her. They do it with love. Trust me, y'all gonna be best friends later. You should see how Kiki and I'm trying to use nicknames and stuff and not people names because some people don't be wanting their names on them. But you should have seen how Auntie Kiki and G and Uncle G, you know what I'm talking about? Because both of them named G, but you know which one, right? You know which one. How much they used to fight, and now they best of friends. Aren't they? They like the best of friends. Keisha used to beat him. Ooh. KK, right? She used to beat me silly. Y'all gonna be best of friends when y'all grown, probably. Watch. We already friends now. Y'all friends now, but y'all probably gonna be best of friends when y'all grown. Y'all gonna be inseparable. All them beatings you endured. Let me tell you this. Kayla used to beat me raggedy. I'm on the other side of the room. She's still beating me. We even had a belt fight and she won with the metal part of the belt. It was. She been beating on you since the womb. She been beating on you since you was in the womb, saying, I knew it was gonna continue. And and everybody be telling this joke about how KK made me cry and stuff. And she wasn't that old, but what they didn't realize is that girl was heavy-handed and abusive. She beating on my belly. I'm like, this girl is trying to beat my baby up out of me. And then another time after you was born, she tried to grab you by the face and pull you off of me because I was already kind of like doting on her a little bit. So she ain't like that I was doting on somebody else. So she tried to grab you by the face, like by the face. I was like, girl, what is girl? Oh my God. It was fun though. KK, she's her mother's daughter. Whenever you talk bad about her, she look at us. She get closer to us. She beat Kaden to a pulp. I just moved back a bit. Then she beat me to a pulp. Do y'all hear this? He's talking about my niece that's only 6 months older than him, beating him and her brother to a pulp. It's two of y'all. No, I'm just playing. They know not to hit no girl. I don't care who it is. You don't be beating on no girls. Me and Kaden tried to fight that one. I bet y'all did try to fight back once because my niece don't play. Let me get up off this live. How much time done went by? I need to get up off of this thing, child. All right. This was Sappy's night. Night. This video is 30 minutes long. I know.